Are we live? Oh yeah, no, I told you guys, I'm not inhaling all these doobies. Yeah, we got lots of doobies back here, but don't worry, I didn't inhale any of them. Now, we got some important shit to talk about here, guys. So yeah, there's the fucking communists, yeah, Cuba and the Cuban Missile Crisis. Oh yeah, what about the fucking Muslim alien Taliban ATF on Mars? Yeah, everything is, yeah, we're spilling over to that point. Like I said, the alien lizard man conspiracy, that's a literal statement at this point. That's no longer a metaphor. Dan Aykroyd's basement is no longer a metaphor. These all exist in real life, exactly. The truth is often stranger than fiction, or at least a lot more entertaining. Yeah, exactly. It's all lies, but they're entertaining lies. Yeah, oh god damn it, whatever. Whatever. If I can touch off, if I'm allowed to have one, morality card each time. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking preach a Rick James Vatican to the end of the earth here. Fucking cross the T from the moon to the nearest star. Yeah, one of you guys knows. She knows what that means. The other guy's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Go find us those douchebags in Romania. I know, yeah, one of you guys is a Latin douchebag. I do not fucking doubt it. And, again, that's for the fall of the Soviet Union, comrade. Yeah, oh my, is he right, brah? If you're still asking if I might, how Russian, Go back and watch World War I, back when the Russian Empire was fucking, the king of Russia was the fucking king of England's crackhead doublemint twin brother. Again, these are no longer metaphors. These are all literal, verbatim fucking statements at this point. So yeah, no, the Knights of Jerusalem and Salahuddin, you guys can chill. This is not, this ain't the Rick James Vatican. This ain't a fucking New Testament of douchebag infinitus. No, it's the, I gotta limit myself. Yeah, we have to limit ourselves to one naggy, preachy finger wag at a time, right? If we can agree to do that, you can nag me about one morality thing, and then I can nag you about one morality thing. Well, we gotta start somewhere, guys. So, what am I going to nag the morality on? Yeah, right, I'm not going to use it wisely, make it count. There's a million douchebags in Baghdad are waiting, to retaliate with their, exactly. If anyone who's kept up or isn't sure, I guess there's a funny irony to this. What is it that, what's the biggest sin to commit against? What's going to piss me off the most? You want to see douchebag go infinitus. Once you go infinitus, there's no going back. Lying? Yeah, the rule, that's the rule of thumb. Yeah, that's the one, what you might think, isn't that, of all the sins, murder and rape and fucking pillaging, goddamn grandmaster genocide from here to Thailand to Taiwan, that sounds worse than lying. Oh, yeah. Where were you? You went to work today, right? Of course I did. Yeah, oh, that's worse than murdering everyone. Worse? Better? How dare you do that? Oh god, innocuously detrimental. It's, in my opinion, it's one of the most destructive things eventually. It is cumulative. It is like fucking lead poisoning or AIDS. Yeah, you're not going to know you have a problem until 20 years later when it's so complicated and crazy that no one knows how to fix the problem. Yeah. It can become the most, you know what I mean? AIDS has become one of the, worst diseases ever just because of how complex, difficult to cure. But at the time when it was a serious problem, no one considered it. Yeah, it was the most innocuous. Yeah, that's not a problem. What are you talking about? It would have sounded like a crazy alien Dan. Yeah, you don't doubt they got it at Dan Aykroyd's Lizard Orgy. It's starting to make sense. So I can't say exactly how bad. Yeah, how much lying do I put on this scale, and how many times is Mary Poppins going to spank you for this, that, or the other? Depends what it depends what you and Mary Poppins agreed to. I'm not even joking. If you've never talked to this woman before and she just started spanking you, you probably paid her first, and I'm just saying, get fucking real. Yeah, again, she knows what I'm talking about. You're supposed to go find the douchebags in Baghdad, guys. One of you is. One of you supposed to be telling them about this AIDS, COVID and AIDS, they're different. One's lysogenic, one's lytic. If you don't know what that means, you're not an expert on COVID. Yeah, Dr. Scientist is laughing. So yeah, some even, moderately and, C+ average intelligent people from Thailand to Taiwan or fucking, the douchebags in Baghdad can already figure this out. There's got to be a little subtle distinction. Yeah, goddamn douchebag infinitus here. I'm gonna sleaze my way into your politics. I'm not gonna force you. If I force you to do something, we're at the last option. That, again, Infinitus, yeah, well, that's when I go infinitus. That's when Caesar becomes Caesar. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's supposed to be the last option. That's the epic, like, oh, the big battle scene in the Roman Empire. Yeah, that's. Do you want the Legion to march in, or can we do this? We put the Penitus Oculatus inside the dildo ring. Let's try that first. Yeah, right. If we talk about this first, you don't have to. I don't. We shouldn't. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Anyway. What's the point? Yeah, lying. At what point does it become the bad kind of lie? Yeah, what's more or less serious? Deception, trickery, again, subterfuge, fucking coercion. Yeah, if I am sleazily trying to, like, hypnotic rapist type shit, yeah. The hypnotic rapist, that kind of deception, as opposed to dumb-ass negligent bullshit. That's a symptom, that's like curing a symptom instead of a disease. So yeah, the best I can, narrow it down here. I can't say exactly how much each of these little, weights are, putting them on the scale of justice here. Yeah, these units of measurement are, I'm still figuring it out. So, relatively speaking, what can I compare it to? The reason this is the most dangerous thing is because it has no limit. Or we have yet to, There is a physical, technical maximum number of people you can murder. Literally, kill everyone. Okay, I killed everyone. That's it. That's as evil as you could possibly be for murder. Yeah, you get it. Lying? There's no limit to dumbass, negligent bullshit. Infinite stupidity. It can literally become infinite. At that point, it is the most destructive force of all mankind in nature. So I comment on that for whatever you want to add to it. I hope that's as simple as it can be. Yeah, I can't say how heavy, a burden of each individual murder or lie may be. All I know is that no matter how heavy the burden of any sin is, pretty much anything has a limit except for how stupid can people be? Infinitus, there is no limit to how stupid people can be. And it will eventually outweigh any other collection of, you could have the maximum number of every other possible sin, and on the other side, a literally infinite amount of stupidity. It can outweigh that. Yeah, one of the douchebags from Baghdad could have been waiting on this one. Or if one of the more clever, devious craziest of the Taliban motherfuckers in and out of from Iran to Pakistan, no one noticed. Straight up, no one noticed, bro. Yeah, did you notice that he was a douchebag from Romania? Someone's laughing, which, you guys are starting to get it. It's, is he a communist? Well, is he a Muslim? Is he both? Is that possible? You better damn believe it's possible to be a communist Muslim fucking terrorist, and you better be damn glad we got some thug killers on our team when we go to fight 1.2 billion red communist Chinese. I hope you don't still hate America. If you're sitting in, Canada, I hate all, okay, if you hate all of these people, bruh, what the fuck are you gonna do about it, bitch? At that point, that's the only answer you're gonna get. I've said this before, I'm picking on you guys a little bit to, welcome to the club. You're allowed to hang out with the cool kids in the back of the bus. Bro, we're going to be throwing little balls of paper at you just to piss you off. We're not going to be dunking you in the washing machine, right? You get it. It's like Nelson Muntz and Jimbo Jones bullying Bart. It's a hazing ritual. If they all they did was want to kill the guy, you get it. They're not that crazy. Right? God damn it. We're trying to work with you. So whatever, if you can handle if you can handle me being a little bit of a douchebag, I won't go hipster douchebag on you. Again, okay, so one of the craziest motherfuckers, the craziest douchebag in Baghdad would have been waiting on, wait a minute, to fucking, what I'm saying, Rick James Vatican, if you want to, now he's going to start preaching. He was waiting to throw something back at me after that bit of finger wagging. Okay, what does Muhammad got to say about this? So the bravest man in Iran turned out to be a lady. The best jokes are true. Right. It used to be a joke. Now it's a literal verbatim statement. These are no longer metaphors. The bravest man in Iran, it turned out to be a lady. Thought I was a lady. No, I'm the craziest man from Slovakia. The douchebags from Slovakia. You get it. No one can tell anymore. We'll get to it. What country do we don't have countries. The Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, the United States, Confederated States of the American, the People's Republic of Indochina. These are not, What country? They're not countries. What religion? God, you might get it. All of your profiling methods are going to go fucking out the window. You won't know what race we are. You won't know what country we're in. Our race is too vague. We don't have a country. Our religion is the same but different. It's turned into a fucking the endless lightsaber duel. This is straight up fucking Darth Revan fighting Bastila or whatever. And Where's all we have is floppy dildos. This lightsaber battle will last for all eternity. Infinite stupidity of infinitus attritionist. Yeah, this could go on for a long time, lady. Do you have any better ideas? Sorry, yeah, I was being a bit of a douchebag there. So, I imagine, again, whatever. Right, if you can agree to just jab back once with the floppy dildo before we don't have to smack each other with the real thing just yet. Sorry, guys. As for the whole deceptive, wait a minute, Mr. Fucking, you know what I'm saying, Persian Hashashinator man isn't that like my biggest weapon? Yeah, my lightsaber dildo is my ability to deceive you into infinite negligent dumbass bullshit. That seems to be my core strategy. That's if each general has a thing they're known for, what douchebag infinitus is just gonna make you piss $1 trillion into a flaming toilet of America, and you get it. Satan's flaming toilet of America, flush all your money into here, and whatever. It certainly is a chaotic, fucking destructive, the weapons of mass destruction. This is the most massive, epic, How much damage could I possibly... We're at a straight jihad crusade, When I'm in a crusade jihad and my, life's goal is to destroy this enemy, what is the single most destructive weapon I could possibly bring to this battle? Dumb ass negligent bullshit. I'd rather not. It's a heavy-handed approach. It's like dumping Agent Orange all over the place. 50 years later, it's still a problem. By the time I figured out there was a problem, it had already killed more people than you ever, exactly. The results can be exponential. Right. One little lie? Ooh, let's say you didn't go to work today. Exactly. What? You weren't at work today. Well, you said you went to work today. It could certainly become a very serious problem. Unless we clear it up, and you can fix these things. How complex did it get before you started trying to fix it? I guess as this infinitus fucking dumbass negligent bullshit increases, it becomes, again, more and more complicated until it gets to a point where it is a straight up Dan Aykroyd lizard man orgy. How do I explain how complicated it's going to sound? Like someone got abducted by aliens in Dan Aykroyd's basement with there's no way to explain it without it sounding even stupider. That's the infinite stupidity, the event horizon of the black hole. No matter what direction you go in, it's just going to get stupider and stupider. Yeah, exactly. So she might get it. I mean, me making someone flush trillions of dollars into the flaming toilets of America, and, if I create enough dumbass, negligent bullshit, fucking Agent Provocateur, Lawrence of Arabia up in Murcia, whatever, I could potentially cause a lot of fucking chaos and destruction over many, that stretches beyond my life. We probably both can think of a few people that have done things like this. They might have had good intentions. They might have just been ignorant of one tiny little thing. I thought it was Jesus or Hercules or some shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, dog. So... right, again, the distinction. I kind of need your help to find the middle ground here. At what point is this going to piss you off and me off? At what point does a douchebag go hipster douchebag? When does it become infinitely stupid? So for now, I'll put down as much of a chalk outline as I can from my side. I can't tell you exactly how much each of these things weighs. Fucking King Henry's foot-pound or whatever. It's 7/16 of King Henry's dick. We got the... Right. Right. Exactly. If I knew, we would not be fucking speculating on. It would not be this complicated otherwise. Right. There's clearly more to it, but we could spend eternity running around in circles again, flailing floppy dildos around. I hope the metaphor. You probably get it. You need the hard stuff, the real thing to get the job done properly. But that is not always, that's not necessarily the best idea at every moment. We could spend an eternity flopping. Sorry, you get it. I hope we have options. Without options, you get it. If neither of us have any options, goddamn it. Is that not worse than anything that may have led up to this? Why are we doing this? At that point, it's hard to blame you for doing some dumbass negligent bullshit if you literally didn't. What else could you have done in that situation? You had lots of options till you ran into a situation where you had no options. It's different than not having any options, and it's almost impossible to tell until after, 2020 hindsight. So again, it's like it almost seems like it's like quantum physics. It's straight up Higgs boson. It's like you can only see one side or the other. It's almost impossible to get an accurate measurement of both at the same time. You got to measure one and then infer the difference, the shadow, the reflection or whatever on the other side. Yeah, if I see Link, you'll know what Shadow Link looks like. But yeah, right. You might still confuse this or that. But once you have both sets of information, you can use that for whatever. Yeah, hopefully you can use it for something. Otherwise, did you actually learn anything, or are you just jerking and floppy dildos in the Google Gulag? She'll figure it out. Yeah, don't worry. You know what I mean. Again, yeah. If you're wondering what how bad is this batch of Agent Dr. Thrax's fucking nuclear anthrax going on? Yeah. Welcome to Diablo's fucking kitchen. It's about to explode. Again, who's the most evil man in the universe? Is Diablo still the... Yeah, exactly. Oh, man, I'm jealous. Yeah, you guys have a better mafia now. And, oh, Grandmaster Genocide. Yeah. Yeah, I know how that sounds. Oh, we're perfect and we saved the whole world. And we're gonna bring you democracy and Agent Orange. I'm just saying. You can tell yourself you're the best person better than everyone in the world and whatever. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you it's worse, but if you're going to tell me you're better, then yeah, we're going to laugh at you. And yeah, when, some thug, whatever, the craziest bitch in Iran and which Slovenovakia, we lost track. There's too many Slovenovakian Yugoslavians. Yeah, we can't tell. They can't tell. We have to do crazy shit just to figure out which one of us is, where, you get it. Right. This could get very complicated. Unless we can, if we can avoid the dumbass negligent bullshit before going infinitus. Sorry, what's the point? Yeah, she's probably picking up more than these guys now. Yeah, approaching 9/11 here. Yeah, when did it? It started thousands of years ago. It started when Pontius Autopilot fucking jerking it in the Kremlin in Jerusalem. I'm not even joking. Go back and watch World War I if you need to know. I'm going to call Judge Judy Sexecutioner. If you want to challenge my theories here, we're doing it Judge Judy style. Like we have to actually go through whatever. Otherwise, again, if you're wondering why you're under a glass ceiling and no one, it's like no one can, it's like you were a dumbass, negligent bullshit and lost in a black hole of infinite stupidity, and no matter what you say, it just loops back up your own asshole. Yeah, basically. She gets it. Yeah, I'm talking to the other douchebags from, exactly. Again, we can't tell. I could have been talking about you two, with that and what we were talking about before. Right. Again, we can talk about doing that. Sure. Yeah, sure. That could have been about us two. Or you. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Again, ideally, we would have the option to ideally, we could decide whether to, where that would loop back into either way. Or, I'd prefer for it not to go this way. And I don't know which way you'd prefer for that to go. Yeah, it could turn into a very serious problem unless we cleared up some very basic ignorances first. Pretty much, it's like beating a dead horse. I'm surrounded by dead horses. I could take this metaphor in any direction and it would turn it, right. There is such a thing as being, I know how it sounds, infinitely stupid. What if you don't know anything? People who don't know anything have the potential to be the smartest because, it's much easier to learn something than to unlearn something. Sure, it can be hard to learn something. Unlearning a bad habit is, people pay a lot of money for that. Yeah, people pay a lot of money to unlearn bad habits. A younger person might be more skeptical too. Okay, buddy, I could teach you about National Soviet Socialism. Yeah, you would get the basics in a day. Nazis, communists, it's been 100 years, they still don't know what it is, and no matter what even if they know better, it's too complicated for them to change, even if, I get that a Nazi is actually different, but the word is blasphemy. If you say that word, I was like, what? Everyone's gonna think you're racist? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're gonna think we're white supremacists, and yeah, exactly.
In the modern world, great leaders resolve their conflicts with words. Step launcher. Carbon bomb. Tomahawk missiles.
A terrorist base destroyed by American forces while defending
Our
civilians.
victorious forces continue their liberation journey.
Against a struggle. America and China reporting
In
several
today's Security
jihadist
Council session,
Tensions are high.
senseless American aggression once more fills the
our
sky.
premier again denied involvement with
The military had the fragmented Global Liberation Army on the
Splinter
run.
groups vying for control.
The American response is its signature shock and awe campaign.
China is here to help our European comrades.
The United States believes that a general, codenamed Dr. Threats, is running the lethal program.
Humiliating America by penetrating its own borders and raiding its weapons of mass destruction.
Further transmission may be difficult.